New rocket attacks on Israel expected in the coming days. It is up to Israel, Gaza, Egypt, and Qatar to observe the ceasefire in the Middle East in the coming days and prevent new missile attacks against Israel, learned Bulgarian military, quoting the Israeli media The Times of Israel. The warning that Tel Aviv and the rest of Israel would be shelled again next week came today, July 29, from the political wing of the radical movement in Gaza, Hamas. Hamas used the Al-Akhbar newspaper to send a message to Tel Aviv, saying that if Qatar money did not arrive in the Gaza Strip by the end of this week, terrorist groups would launch another missile attack next week. We remind you that the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip are still waiting for the funding that Qatar regularly provides them to pay bills, salaries of civil servants, electricity, and more. Qatar has been pouring millions of dollars into Gaza for years. So far, however, the money has not gone seriously through the government's Israeli strainer in Tel Aviv. Today, the new Israeli minister, Naftali Bennett, wants Israel to be more involved in the distribution of Qatari funding to the Palestinians, which is seriously slowing down bank tranches and fueling the situation among both the political wing of Hamas and the military wing of the radical movement. Naftali Bennett has always been against such funding, or at least not control from Tel Aviv. While he was defense minister in 2019, Bennett said the money was for protection. Israeli media sources have revealed that Israeli officials have informed Egypt, which is mediating the dispute, that Tel Aviv will no longer allow the money to flow without Israeli government control. This decision by the Israeli government, still unofficially confirmed, comes at a time when Israel has openly turned against Qatar, accusing the oil kingdom of financing terrorist organizations through and with the assistance of Iran. According to reporters from the Washington Examiner and the Voice of America, Joe Biden has received intelligence from Israel that Qatar is funding Iran's Revolutionary Guards Corps, IRGC, which has been declared a terrorist organization by the White House. The intelligence transfer took place during a meeting in June between U.S. President Joe Biden and then resigning Israeli President Reuven Rivlin.